Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will continue the sums in conduction as I told you in the last lecture. So this was the sum that I told you in the last lecture that I will teach. So this is generally called as area sum. Why this is called as area sum I will explain you. So what is given here? Find the heat flow rate through the composite wall as shown. Assume one-dimensional flow. So thermal conductivities are given and the 3D model for the slab is given. So first of all we have to convert this into a 2D model. This is the length, this is breadth and this is depth. And these are the temperature, inlet temperature, outlet temperature. So first of all this is called area because in this type of sum we have to find the area. Why we have to find the area? Because in thermal resistance we need La upon thermal conductivity into the area of that rectangular section. So we have to find now area of A. So how we will find this? So the depth is 10 and the length is and the breadth is 7 plus 3 10. So zero point 0.1 into zero point 0.1. Why zero point 0.1 into zero point 0.1? I have converted this into meter. Again. Now for B the depth is zero point 0.1. The breadth is 0.03. 0.03. Now for C the breadth is 0.07. The depth is zero point 0.1. So see here. And again for D the breadth is 7 plus 3 10, which is zero point 0.1 and depth 0 0.1. And so length we have converted into meter, area we have found out, R thermal we will find. And now see, now what? This two are in parallel, this two are in series. So 1 upon R thermal B plus 1 upon R thermal C is equal to 1 upon R thermal equivalent. So 1 upon R thermal B. So first we have to find R thermal B, LB upon KB into AB. And R thermal C is LC upon KC into AC. So see, it is given here. So 1.0.89 we have found the values. See, so the value 6.805. Now R thermal equivalent is 0.147 and the rest two are in series, so we'll add. So the overall answer is 0.267. And now what they have asked, the main thing they have asked is heat flow. So Q is equal to, wait, see, Q is equal to T1 minus T2 upon R. Okay, R, T1 minus T2 upon R. So now and now what? So the answer comes 400 T1 minus 60 upon 0.267, which is 1273.4 watt. Now next sum is, now this is a gap sum where there is some gap left, like the whole area is not in contact with the two surface. A small part of area is like it's having a what we can call, it is having a hole, a rectangular hole. So here it is given 30% of area is in contact. What does the question mean? 30% means these two are equal, so 30%, so 15%, the remaining area is 100 minus 30, 70%. So this will be useful for finding out the area, that is 70 by 100, 15 by 100, 15 by 100, and the whole is, that is for area A1 and area B, so it is 100%, that is 0.1, and the length is given, temperatures are given, so you can find. See, I told you, no, for this 30%, because like many people will ask then where the 0.15 came from, 0.7 came, 1 came, it is not given. So 100 means, sorry, 1, so area 1 and remaining is 30%, 15%, 15, 0.15, 0.15, and the 70%, 70 by 100, 0.7. So, and rest all the things are given. So we have to find it out in the same way, like these three are in parallel, this, so 1 upon R thermal A1 plus 1 upon R thermal C plus 1 upon R thermal B1. So what it is, this is 1 upon R thermal equivalent equal to 1 upon R thermal A1 plus 1 upon R thermal C plus 1 upon R thermal B. Okay. So in this way I have found out the answer. And rest is in series. Rest means R thermal A and R thermal B. R thermal A and R thermal B are in series. So the answer is 8.84 into 10 raised to minus 3. And temperature, now see, I will explain you. Wait just a minute. Now what it is, these three are in parallel, that is 1 upon R thermal A1 plus 1 upon R thermal C plus 1 upon R thermal B1. So R thermal equivalent can be obtained, and now 1 upon R thermal A plus R thermal equivalent plus R thermal B, which gives 8.83 into 10 raised to minus 3, and temperature T1 is 220, temperature T2, so Q is T1 minus T2 upon the thermal equivalent. So guys, please do tell me, like, how do you find this method? Is it okay, or I should go back to my pen paper method? So till then, peace out, stay safe, and in next lecture I will start with the theory for further, like, concept of conduction, the cylindrical, spherical conduction, how does it takes place. So till then, bye bye, thank you, please like, share, subscribe.